everyone. I just want to say a warm welcome. I have some new light language coming through. It's an Orion dialect. It's been here the last few days, and I didn't really quite know what they wanted me to do with it, but they're asking me to record kind of a channeled transmission today with it. I know the audio isn't so great. The neighbors are mowing their lawns. There are kids yelling, but they're like, no, this needs to be the spot. So I'm not exactly sure. So I went to do this as a reel, but they're like, no, we would like a lot longer time to bring through. So that's why I am now recording this one, and we'll make this into a YouTube video. I never quite know what to expect for these videos or what they would like to bring through, but just allowing myself to really show up as the channel to work with my galactic guides and team and working through the councils of light. So we're just going to take a nice big deep breath. Just really allow yourself just to arrive into the space so that you can receive. Just letting go of all ego and just turning inwards to your heart space so that you can receive this transmission. Tata kota tata kia tata kona na tata kia ta kota kona ma kia tata kia ta kota kota tata kia da suko tata kia na ko kia na kia senana kote takia moki atatoko anana kia tatoko nana tatiana te koto kotatata tatoko ena tatakia senana kioto kwatata kia tatamakia e sakiata tako ena nana kia o nana kia nata kora kia nana sakand tatakia toko tata titamakia teta toko atatiana kia. So they're just saying they're just going to leave the English version and translation till the very end. They really just want to bring through this unique coding. They're saying this is just to really help. They're saying like it's tuning your. I want to say like it's tuning your radio to the frequencies that are also available to you, just by hearing different lineages of light language. It's kind of like it's turning your receptor on to receive new guides, new information at this time, because there are so many galactic guides that are wanting to reach out and work with you. So they're saying it's just kind of almost like they're just fine-tuning the frequency for you to be able to receive in a slightly different way. Almost like they're just kind of showing me like DNA strands. It's like almost like this frequency hasn't been quite tuned into kind of that two-strand DNA, and it is kind of to help to bring forward. They're saying to bring forward new strands of DNA if they have not been reactivated at this time. Tatoko tatatana tatoko tatakia toko toko tatakia nana tatako anana kia tatako nana kia te toto to so kanana tatakagi tatakia toko nana kia toko nana kia kia tatoko anana tatakia toko toko takanana kia tatakia se tata kuyenana kia toko tatakia nana suko nana kia te takato nana tata toko nana kia tatakia se tata kiata ko toto kayana tatata ko tata kia se tata ko tata kiata ko nana kia tatakia. So they're saying it's just kind of amplifying the receiving powers at the moment, just to be able to help you almost like you're just being able to receive more through this antenna of frequency is what they're saying. Almost like it's going to help the throat chakra to really come back online, for those that are having complete blocks and almost the stagnation, and if your light language has not quite come online yet, or you are wanting it to come online, they're saying this is also to help with this. Tatoko tatana tatako etata kiata katatoko nana katata kiata kiata kia. Tatoto kanana kiata kio etata kiata kiana makia. Sekanana tata kionana kia. Sekonana kiata ko otata kia. So I've just got a being coming through, the one that's been just channeling and speaking to us, just really wanting to make their presence known. They're just telling me that they have ascended from nebula, and this is kind of their origins, and they've traveled here to Earth to really help with the ascension process, and they are working with many individual starseeds and light workers at this time, to bring through new coding, particularly at this now moment, to really help us push into 2024 of really I guess being in our authentic truth, being able to really speak. They're saying this is really to help bring through the ascension at an even more rapid rate for 2024, and they're saying that you'll find over the next few years it will just continue to be amped up, and what may feel like is strange or peculiar, or should be kind of kept under wraps for right now when it comes to your soul gifts or speaking light language, is saying it's going to be very, very normal in the next few years. As more and more come online, and start really speaking from the soul, and using these different codes and lineages, which will almost, for a lot of people, will become the new English. They will prefer to use light language because it speaks to the soul, to truth and authenticity, more than what they will speak of the English language. And there are many people who are already doing this, and feel that kind of, that they talk more during the day in their light language form rather than their English human form. So they just want to bring through some more, they're saying more strands of light to really help the DNA. They're really just really fixated on like this upgrade of the DNA, and they're saying that's really what this transmission is about, that they want to step forward and really help on a larger scale. Tatoko tatana tatakia, tatoko tatake danakia, tokto tu atata kata kiata kontata kieta ko enanata takata takio atata kieta kotata te yanana kieta ko ananata kioto ko anana kieta ko nanakia tatoko tata kiata takia kototo kata takieta takia kotata kieta takieta takia toto kata takieta ko asikiata tata ko ranakia korokolomakia kila sikiata tata kyo atata kiata takia. Just breathing that in, just allowing yourself just to really take that all in, really feeling it. Not so much needing to understand the English translation, the words that they are trying to speak and communicate, but just really allow your heart to receive. That's really the key for light language, is that your soul and your heart receives. We sometimes will not know the English translation, we will not be given the words or the understanding, but it's like it resonates at such that soul and heart space, that we are able to just receive it in the moment, and for it to be what it is that we need without kind of the mind getting in the way. And I just want to bring down some coding. So just allowing these Orion codes just to come down, almost like they're just floating down one by one into the crown chakra, just allowing for this DNA and cellular, they're saying repair, but also upgrade. And you may just kind of feel these codes coming down, almost like golden strands of light, kind of squiggles, but these symbols are of importance, and will help with the ascension process for the next 12 months. And she's just really telling me that there's a lot of star beings that really are, some are quite happy to really sit back and just watch with their popcorn what plays out on Earth at the moment, but there's also so many that want to actively be involved, because this Earth ascension has never happened before to this degree with humans on the planet. Planets and star systems have ascended and upgraded when they have had no existence on them. So they're saying like that everyone galactically and in the cosmos is really watching on right now and really witnessing this moment in history of this change, even though it may not feel in our day-to-day lives that a lot is changing. So much is changing at such a rapid rate. So they're saying, she's just saying that there are many star beings that do want to communicate with you, that want to work with you, that really want to help. It's about becoming open to receiving the information that they want to bring through, and really just putting that call out that if you're almost feeling like, oh, I just need some help right now in my life, or I need some help, particularly if you're a healer or a coach or in that kind of realm, that if you are kind of feeling like you're carrying a lot of responsibility and burdens right now with your work and kind of holding that collective energy, they're just saying, she is saying, this feminine being and energy is saying that there are so many here willing to work with you. It is a matter of just calling them in. And just calling through that you want to work with the highest frequencies of source consciousness, whether that's angelic or galactic. It doesn't matter, but it's just about what you're calling in and about your intentions. And it's not about forcing anything. It's about then just sitting back and waiting to receive, because the message will be heard and there are so many there willing. It's then about the vibrational match, and they're saying that's going to be the only delay, is getting the right vibrational match for you with your star beings and kind of bringing your team forward. But they just want to bring that message through, saying that there's an abundance of guides and kind of beings that are here to help support us through this now time. It's about just opening up to accept their love, their energy, their support, their messages, their codes, their transmissions. They're just saying, if you just allow yourself to be open and just sit back to then receive, that they will just bring things to you. It's not so much about you needing to keep pushing or trying to activate your light language or anything like that. They're just saying, just sit back and it will just come if you can get yourself into that space. She just wants to end by just saying, So she's just showing me that there's a lot of light around. There's also she's there's a lot of feathers. So she's just saying like it's it's air, it's airy. Almost like, you know, like really allow yourself to step into these new higher frequencies that are much lighter. It's almost like you are being able to kind of take that step above the collective chaos and the collective narrative that's kind of playing out right now. They're saying like this is just really a stepping stone to help you to kind of sit and rise above it, and you won't be kind of drawn and sucked down and drained into that kind of density. It's almost like an elevation. And she just wants to end the transmission there by just saying thank you for giving her the space and the time and the freedom to speak here to a larger audience. She's very, very excited for this message to be received by those who are ready to receive it. So I just want to end by just saying thank you, thanking the team of guides, guardians and angels, ascended master teachers, my galactic and angelic team, and obviously a big thank you to our beautiful feminine being from Orion who really wanted to channel through this message, these codes and transmissions. She's been here for the last few days and I wasn't too sure what it was that she wanted until this very now moment. So just allowing yourself just to close down your eyes once more. Just really take a nice big deep breath and just allow yourself to come back into your body, coming back to the very now moment. So I do hope that you enjoyed this short little transmission, this new light language and this new guide that really wanted to just come through with this message today. Just allow this to integrate at your own pace and when you need it, and obviously come back to this video if you need to go over it again. I do feel like she's got some more messages and she's going to be here for a little bit and working with the collective through me for a little while now. So I think she's got a little bit of a taste for this and she quite enjoys it. So just thanking her for being here. If you liked this video, I would love it so much if you could like it, share it, comment, subscribe to the channel. It is very, very new, this YouTube channel, and what I've been guided to do, which is very, very uncomfortable and way out of the comfort zone, but hey, we're going to go with it for 2024. My name's Kirsty. I am a multi-dimensional healer, Akashic record reader, channel, Reiki master, and lots of other titles, but I just want to say thank you so much for being here. This is kind of a bit of fun and a bit of play, which I think that they're kind of letting me try and come into a little bit more, as I said, for the new year. If you like this kind of work, I do still do one-on-one sessions. I also teach Reiki, and I have some online courses as well, and I do local events. I'm here in Australia, so please come and visit our website if my work resonates with you and there's something else that I can help you with. I love to be of service as much as possible. So I hope you have the most wonderful day. Thank you for allowing me to share this with you and on this platform, and I will see you soon. Bye.